regular waxed candle. Like candles you see at like a local market, grocery store, Walmart, or Dollar Tree, the wax is gonna be different than an esoteric candle or the type of candles you can get from like a witchy shop, basically. I will show you an example of one. Give me 1 second here. Well, whatever, the price tag is still on it. So this is an esoteric candle. It is has two colors. Okay, so each color has a different intention versus like this one is just one color, right? I feel gravitated towards red and orange. 111 on the time. Red and orange is associated with fire energy. It's associated with creativity, energy, motivation, passion, sensuality, sexuality, stuff like that. Love, success. I do have a video where I do a quick good luck spell, so I definitely recommend that you guys check that out if you haven't done so already. It works, it works, it works. Okay. But here, let me show you this one. So this is how an esoteric candle looks like. You can't see from this lighting, so I apologize, but it looks waxy, right? It looks like there's like moisture here versus like a Dollar Tree candle. The wax can be more dry. Um, so keep that in mind. Either way, a candle is a candle. It's all about intention. But these type of candles already have oils in them. So you don't have to add additional oils. So example, like since this is a red candle, if you want to do this, prep this candle regarding love, 222 on the time. Two represents balance and partnerships, paths as well. If this was a different type of candle, if it didn't have this oil already, then you could add some love oil or attraction oil, return to me oil, come to me oil. Those are just a couple of ideas, right? So again, as you can see, there's oil in this wax. It's all throughout. One tip that I'm going to share with you guys that definitely you should do. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. I am currently doing a giveaway. Giveaway ends this Friday on December 12th, 12/12. I'll have more information in the description box. So please make sure you guys are subscribed. So this candle, for example, when you guys purchase candles online or in person, make sure you clean it. I was choosing, picking out candles earlier, and like I went like this with my finger, and it was completely like you could still see it. And I washed my hands. Okay, so you definitely don't want like dirt and dust in your candle. Look at that. Okay, when you are doing your spell work. Okay, so make sure you clean that. No pasa nada. Just use a napkin. I did not make this candle. I actually purchased this from a local botanica, so I'm just showing the difference of a esoteric candle versus just like a regular candle you can purchase at like a local market or like at the Dollar Tree. Because I in my previous live I was talking about you can use like Dollar Tree candles or one that you can find like at Walmart. It's it's all about intention, but I just wanted to show the difference. I just at that time didn't have these type of candles anymore. I had already disposed of them. So see, so you have to remove all of that. Excuse any background noise. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. And I was having issues with my headphones the other day when I was making the success candle spell, which I ended up deleting because there was no audio at all. So that was a bummer. All right. I think I got most of it off of here. Because obviously you don't want all this nasty gunk. Well, good. You don't want all that nasty stuff in your spell work. All right. Again, this is two colors. Colors also present certain things, intentions, meanings. A couple other things that I got from the Botanica today that I wanted to share. I went in and I asked if the owner had any like student candles. And she said that those haven't arrived yet, but she recommended other ones. So this is a blue candle. Blue is associated with education, success in education. Blue is associated with the mind, with concentration, with focus. And then hopefully you guys can see that. I apologize for the lighting. This is a prefix candle. So similar to like this one, like I said, it has oils in it already. This looks like it has oils already. Maybe not. No, it does. Because you can also tell like the type of wax if you see little bubbles. I like this type of candles. I feel like they burn better. So here we go. So we have little other bits and pieces of wax. It looks like it's brown or red and then green. Let's just say it's red and green. No, I think it's brown and green. And there's little seeds in here, and then there's some glitter. So it helps with attraction. And this is a student candle. So I will be lighting these as well. Anytime you guys purchase a candle like this, please make sure that you actually trim this down. Okay. Like these ones are already trimmed. So make sure you trim this down. When you get candles like this, I believe I already talked about this in my previous mini botanica haul. You guys can check that out if you want. You have to, excuse me, since this is prefix, you don't have to add other stuff. Okay. You can if you want. It's all about intention at the end of the day, but you definitely want to either write a petition, or if it's something specific, write a petition. You could put it at the bottom, or you could write it with like a Sharpie on here. If you're trying to draw something in, you will write it going upwards or cleansing or banishing away. But you can also just write your name, birth date, or if you're wanting to do this for someone who is in school, maybe they're needing some focus. Helps with like removing any like slower moving energy, stagnancy, laziness. Then this can help, will help. You should always have some Florida water. I bought this earlier this week, I think, and I've been using it. So Florida water is good. Always cleanse your candles. You can use Florida water to cleanse it. Remember that these are produced in factories, they are packaged by people, or maybe in like a local witchy shop. Always cleanse it because these are being transferred between people and locations. So you want to cleanse that out. Whatever, dude. So, like I was saying, so you can use this. You guys can use incense to cleanse as well. You can use rainwater to cleanse. You can use alcohol to cleanse candles. Okay. This is glass candles. Okay. I have, I got two new incenses. I love to light incenses. I was being called to purchase dragon's blood. You guys can get this online. There's a specific brand that I really like, but this one, I haven't used this brand, but still smells good. So it's good, says it's for happiness, good luck, honesty, and money. It's good for protection as well. So I'll definitely be lighting this. And dragon's blood just smells really good. And then I got copal. I haven't used copal, but I know it's I don't want to say it's like a staple, but it is quite popular or common to use. So this one is for purification, cleansing, and it helps to keep bad spirits away. If you guys work with Santa Muerte, copal is really good to have on her altar or as an offering, as well on your ancestor altar. So I have copal. So I'm actually going to light some of that because people think it's okay to come on my live streams and try to project their insecurities, project their um, lameness, project their stupidity on here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So this means, right, this incense has powder on it. Okay, so it'll help with the intention. It could get a little messy. I've never actually used an incense that is already like that. Okay, look how cute this is, you guys. My sibling made this for me. Isn't that cute? I use it all the time, all the time. I'm actually gonna light some incense. Let's purify and cleanse the negativity away. Like those TikTok videos where they're like, "Give me your energy." Like ASMR shit. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that smells really good. You guys can use this again. You guys can cleanse candle, just go above it, just like that. See that? And just rotate it. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. I love it. So this is if you do a smoke cleanse, or if you're going to use Florida water or alcohol. Literally, if you have just water, water is a natural cleanser. Just go over the candle, just like that. Normally, I just go like this is whatever. If you're trying to draw an intention, then you go upwards or away from you. But just like that. That's all you need. You don't need a lot. As well, I did purchase another packet of um, what is it called, like powder. So I saw this one the last time I went, but I didn't feel called to get it. There's nothing about intuition. If you feel called to get something, then definitely do so. Because even if you may not need it in that moment, you may be drawn to it later on at a later time. So I've been working on like success, good luck, um, attraction spells, and I've been manifesting all of that. So I'm thankful for that. But seeing this today, I was like, oh, I remember seeing this last time. So this is a toad, sapo spiritual powder. That's what it's called, spiritual powder. And it looks like this. Come in these little baggies. And I recommend that everyone should at least have a couple or at least one. If you're gonna have one, I would say definitely an Abre Caminos. Abre Caminos helps to remove blockages, obstacles, delays, stagnancy, barriers, helps to um, cleanse negativity out, heavy energy out. But for today, so we got El Sapo. So in feng shui and in certain cultures, a toad represents abundance and prosperity. So I did mention in my previous live, I believe it's the one that says giveaway details, the part one and part two. I did talk about feng shui. So some of you guys already do that or may be interested in incorporating that in your home. It does help a lot, okay? So el sapo right here, it says it's for luck, purity, healing, opportunity, and transition. And on the back, it tells you like ways you can use it. Again, like I mentioned, this incense stick already has a powder, 1313 on the time. So some of you guys could kind of make like your own custom way of doing this, or you could even sprinkle some powder at the top when it's lit like this. You can add some into your candle. You don't have to go too crazy about it. You could place some in your hand and you can blow the spiritual powder around your home or in your vehicle, like a protection one would be really cool to use. You can use these in mojo bags. There's many ways. Here, I'll read what it says. It says, is designed to be sprinkled around the premises or on oneself. In addition, they can be carried in a mojo bag, carried on the person, or used to scent drawers in which clothes are kept. Many people add a pinch of certain powders to their favorite brand of incense to increase its action. Others like to sprinkle powders on spiritual candles that have been dressed with anointing oils. Okay, and they look like that. A little bit does go a long way. Normally, I just trim the little corner here and I just, you know, place it wherever. All right, you guys, that is it for my mini haul. Again, I am doing a current giveaway. Read the description. I have all the information needed there. The giveaway ends this Friday on 12/12. I am also doing another giveaway, but I'll talk more about that when the time comes. And I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Bye.